Howdy gamesters and fellow toy hunters, coming to you today with a DVD and Blu-ray haul. I want to apologize for being MIA for so long. I have literally been sick the entire month of December, so I wasn't going out and buying anything really. I was just at home being sick with bronchitis and pneumonia and running 103-degree temperatures and all that good jazz. So my life has been fine lately, and then I've just been getting back into the swing of things. I've been reading a lot. I really haven't been playing games or watching things too awful much. I've really gotten back into reading. I'm really enjoying reading, so I've been very active on my new BookTube channel. I will leave a link to that down below. I'm registered on there as the Book Dreamer, and so if you guys are readers, go and check me out over there, because I'm having fun doing book hauls and different things like that. So, but without further ado, all apologies aside, I'm going to try not to do the MIA thing again too much. I'm going to go ahead and get started and show just some of the few things that I have gotten over the past, month or so in between being sick. The first three things that I got, I picked up at Walmart, and it was after Black Friday. It was literally December 1st. I had gone to the doctor. They prescribed me some antibiotics to get my fever down and kill what was the infection that I had going on. Didn't work, but anyway. So as I was waiting for my prescription to be filled, I walked to the back where the DVD, the electronic section is and stuff, and they had a big cardboard case of different DVDs and Blu-rays and things. And how I had it set up was all the DVDs and the Blu-rays were marked with colors, and each color corresponded to a certain price point. So I ended up seeing the first 3 seasons of a show that I really want to kind of get stuck into. Yes, it's a show I should have been watching a long time ago, but just I don't know. my brain sometimes. My sister really wanted me to watch it, and I ended up just not. But anyway, I ended up picking up the first 3 season sets of The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I know. I'm a dork, and I haven't been watching The Big Bang Theory. I know. It's crazy. But all 3 seasons of this series altogether cost me $30 and some change. That was with tax and everything. So I was really happy. These were really cheap. And yeah, so really excited about that. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to show I got from Target, and it is also a season set of a show, and that is the complete first season of Once Upon a Time. I really like Once Upon a Time. I watched the first few shows with my sister a couple years ago and really enjoyed it, but never watched the rest of the first season. And I know it's on Netflix, but I really love to have, I'm a collector for one. I love to have physical copies of things. Netflix is known for taking things down just when they lose the rights or they're feeling cheap or what have you. So it's not guaranteed that this is going to be up there all the time. And furthermore, I found out that Netflix is notorious for cutting things. So they'll cut entire sections out of shows and different things. So anyway, I just like to have physical copies of, my shows. So I'm really looking forward to watching this now. I have a physical copy of it. Okay, the next things I'm going to show I got at FYE. The first thing that I got was I Know What You Did Last Summer on Blu-ray. And I love the first 2 I Know What You Did Last Summer movies. I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, but I heard that the last one, I think it's I'll Always Know What You Did Last Summer. I heard that sucked. I had no interest in seeing it because it had none of the original cast in it, for good reason, but yeah. So I had the first two on DVD once upon a time, but I ended up getting rid of them, stupid me, along with my Scream movies, and now I am working on collecting them back. So, and now I have the first one, I just need to get the second one. And I bought that used from FYE. The next thing I'm going to show I also got used from FYE, and it is called Kino's Journey. This is an anime that I have been really interested in. It's been on my Amazon wish list for quite a while. The price point was a little steep for 13 episodes, but I got it used at FYE for, I think it was like $11 and some change. And it's all about, it's set in a world that's like ours, but slightly different, so almost alternate universe-y. And it follows Kino, who is a little girl who travels all over the world, and it's just her adventures. She meets people, and the motorbike that she rides is named Hermes. And I believe the motorbike is supposed to talk, and it's kind of her companion on this journey that she takes. It just seemed really unusual and really good, and something that was right up my alley as far as a good anime story goes. And my camera just paused again, so if my voice does a weird deep thing, yeah, camera problems, technical difficulties, happens all the time. Okay, the last thing that I got from FYE is the complete second season of Once Upon a Time. Again, I'm getting these so I can marathon them, so I can just sit and watch and have a good time. And yeah, and hopefully Once Upon a Time is a series that they will actually like tell the stories how they're supposed to, and then end it and bring it to a good ending. A lot of times, you know, shows, sometimes they'll peter out and they won't give it an ending at all, and it'll just, you know, and that's it. So hopefully they'll tell all the stories they want to tell and then end it well. Fingers crossed. Okay, the next two things that I'm going to show I got from Best Buy. The first thing is a DVD copy of Cirque du Soleil's La Nuba. Now, La Nuba is permanently stationed here at, if station's the right word, at the Walt Disney World, Downtown Disney. And I have seen it twice in person. It is an awesome, amazing show. But the first time I saw it was actually on DVD. My sister had the DVD, and she begged me to watch it, and so I sat down and watched it and thought it was like the most amazing thing that I had ever seen. And then subsequently I went and saw the live show a couple times, and it's even more amazing in person. But if you can't afford to spend the money to come out here, because it is expensive now, very expensive, if you can't afford to spend the money to come out here to Disney to see it, then the DVD is the next best thing, and I highly recommend it. It is an amazing show with amazing music, and just, there's something to look at, you know, just, when you see it in person, there's just, you need about 6 heads just to see everything. So, yeah, really, really great show. I highly recommend you pick up this DVD if you can lay hands on. Okay, the last thing that I picked up at Barnes & Noble's was a DVD copy of Meredith Willson's The Music Man. This is the original Music Man with Robert Preston, the best one in my opinion. And if you haven't seen this, where have you been? You've been living under a rock. You need to go see it, especially if you like musicals. It has, of course, a really good musical score because it is a musical. It's very humorous, very light. It's wonderful. It also has a 7-year-old Ron Howard in it too, which is trippy. Okay, the last thing that I am going to show you in this haul video is something I got from Best Buy. It was on sale, and I waited until I got to the Best Buy that was by my house, and I passed a couple others, and I'm like, no, I'll wait till I get closer to home, and then I'll pick it up. And when I went to the section where this thing normally lives, they had a sticker where it was at, and then the space was empty. I was like, no, are you kidding me? And so I started looking at end caps and all over, and I was about to get to the point where I was going to haul an employee over and be like, do you have any copies of this left? And then I happened to see a section that said best television shows of 2014, and I looked down and they had one copy left, and I snatched it up. I was so happy. And that is the complete 3rd season of Once Upon a Time. So now I have all 3 seasons that are out on DVD, and I can marathon them and then wait impatiently for season 4 to come out on DVD. And I don't mind getting these season sets on DVD because I have a Blu-ray player that I've had for a while now, but for Christmas, my big Christmas present from my folks this year was a 32-inch smart TV. It's really, really nice. It's beautiful. And the pictures, the upscaling on the Blu-ray player and putting it on a smart TV, it just looks crisp and clear, exactly like a Blu-ray. So I don't mind getting these on DVD, and the DVD season sets are so much cheaper than the Blu-ray. So that'll do it for this haul. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up the video if you like hearing me talk. Lets me know I'm doing a good job. It's an instant gratification thing that I love. And if you are not already one of my lovely subscribers, please click the subscribe button down below and become an inmate of the Madhouse. And definitely leave me a comment if you're so inclined. I love to read them and I love to respond to them. I want to thank you guys again so much for watching. And as always, peace, love, and happy gaming and toy hunting. Bye, you guys.